Profitable greetings to each of you. It smells of good content. We are with you again, so prepare your eyes for pleasure and your mind for technical analysis. Because we continue to engage into in-depth chart analysis with you, and if the last video we did without trading, now work will be added directly to our analysis on the broker. We won't sit in a corner and wait for a miracle. We will analyze the currency, make a forecast, and then took our money. This should be the attitude, so like this video, check the subscription and start acting now. First, let's warm up. Let's take the popular currency USD JPY and analyze it. What do we have here? Let's, as always, mark the local price peak, that is, its maximum, and then we'll start from it. Look at this area. It is here that the price breaks the low and begins to rapidly go down. After that, we have a support level and then the continuation of the fall, the second similar area. And now look what I can do. First of all, I immediately like these wonderful peaks, because if we draw a line, we will see how clearly the price resistance is displayed. We do the same with the lower points, and here the graph is very sweet. We have a clear downtrend and the price decline. Perhaps now there will be again a small upward rebound, as it was before, but then the fall will continue. And also let's look globally at the chart. We have an absolute descent here. Now, we've done some trading cases, let's move on to practice, and for this we'll jump to another currency. For example, let's see how the Australian dollar and USD are doing. Here we have a precarious situation, but I just lost such graph. After all, everything was obvious in the past, but what we will do here? I immediately mark the support line, which the price broke in the end. Let's also take a look at the tops and mark their declines. Now look at the next candles. We had a rebound upward, now it's falling again, but the chart will reach the support level a little more. The price should be determined by what to do next, and I think that this is still price leniency. Let's not think, but do. So I open a bet on a fall. Let's go short, because after the support is broken, I suspect there will be a new bounce to the upside. So let's go back to continue analyzing. Let's work with the tops of the chart. Notice how we first have an accent and then the same smooth decline in the price. The fall occurs at the point, which means that someone has already been fed up with the current price and decided to sell the currency, which leads to an overall decline in the price. And in fact, what I was talking about begin, the breakout of the support level. But don't say hop until we jumped over. Let's take a look at the chart itself globally. And that is, look, it has room to fall, since the growth point is very far away, and now we're watching how the graph is trying with all our might to return to it. Let's take a look at how things are doing on the broker, and you know, I enjoy such result. If USD JPY was easy to read, for this graph it wasn't sure from the beginning. Only after analyzing and then using additional tools, I was able to clearly determine whether I should go there. After all, a competent trader conducts analysis from different sources. Later I will tell you what also helps me in my work in the end of the video, so don't blink, otherwise you can skip. And also guys, don't forget to put a like and subscribe. Let's expand our community. So let's work further. Let's play with the dollar and Swiss franc currency. Also an obvious schedule. Let's see what we have here. We mark the top immediately. And let's mark the minimum. I'll draw a line to see how much the price has broke through the recent indicators. And we see this general downward chart. I will put a freeze frame and think for yourself where it would go. Well, this time it's also a kind of test case. You can independently see where the chart rushed by opening the data for the special date. Well, I'll do the same currency pair that we have already worked with. I think that we have not yet taken all the money from there, and look what we have here. There was a rebound in the currency. We have two equal persistent candles and then a couple of candles which upside potential. And let me mark the resistance zones that they should break through in order to rush upward. I don't think this will happen. We are already seeing a fat bearish candle start, so judging by all the past analysis and the current price, let me open a trade on the same pair. Let's follow the graph and watch how money is made. I offer you take a closer look at the candles. There is a pair with a growth shadow, but most of them are still candles that indicate a decline in price. The price is simply pressure to take it to go down, and here is the level of resistance, which it couldn't break through. Let's see how things are there, and oh my god, we're still going down without the right to turn back. This plays into our hands. Just look at this super duper bearish candle that we predicted. What a thrill it is! The price will need to try to get back upstairs. So guys, I think it's very sweet. By the way, about the tools, while I do additional analysis there and follow the chart, I would like to explain you the way for making my decision. I carry out those analyses, you can already see it, and then I check my performance with the robot in order to enter a trade and increase the chance of making a profit. My assistant is the best robot scalper bot. It collects statistics from all possible platforms and identifies those patterns that we might not pay attention to. This increases my confidence in closing the deal and accordingly has a positive effect on the growth of my wallet. Of course, if you know what I mean. I am already close to earning money for a real yacht, and I will hang out there with juicy models. A couple of closet deal and the dream is in your pocket. Well, what do we have here? Confident victory, which was not even worth doubting. Net profit with our overlapping and worries what the doctor ordered. So we got our money. Now you know how to earn them. The link is in the description. That's it for today. Subscribe to the channel, like this video and make crazy profits together with the scalper bot.